Welcome to Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 teams, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Arizona State Sun Devils. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
If you haven't been to Tempe, Arizona to a college football game in Arizona State, it definitely should be on your bucket list. This is one of the most unique stadiums in all of college sports. Built into the side of a mountain, you literally can go for a hike and watch the college football game. They have one of the most fun atmospheres in all of the stadiums, and they have built a concourse that is definitely worth a visit. A little club scene gets you going if you want to watch the Sun Devils. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sun Devils offense will go on the attack first. And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. Man, he was razor sharp last time out. Completed better than 70% of his passes, throwing for 200-plus yards.
Yeah, and you know, when you talk to the coaching staff, they just sort of say, hey, we're going to go as our quarterback goes. And they're on a nice little win streak right now. And the biggest reason why is because the play of the guy behind center. He has been lights out throwing it. He's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He keeps playing like this, they're going to keep winning games.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run it again. Running to Green. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the ground with the counter. Maybe a crease. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
To the air on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They've got a little more work to do after that holding call at 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. And here are the guys who make it go. Just an outstanding offensive line.
And, man, those big boys up front, man, they're the foundation of this unit, right? Like, they control everything. You have a great quarterback back there, and that's awesome. And we're going to talk about him throughout the game. But the guys up front, man, the ability to be physical and keep him clean. And
there he goes. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Under fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he scores! Touchdown, Sacramento State!
this offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground. Nice move there. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. It's complete to the left. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Run inside. It's Cunningham.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Tight end now in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They'll throw on 30 short. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
They'll leave it with him. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. He gets a block. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Hauls it in. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Calls his own number. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
And man, that's so frustrating for this defense to get him in 3rd down and short. And look, the first down is almost a touchdown, right? So this is a tough situation. This defense is going to have to bring in big bodies and really sell out somehow. Try to get some penetration. Try to make a big play on 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Sacramento State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Quickly down 14-0. They've taken a couple of punches. Let's see if they can get something going this time. Gives it on the option. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Here's a heat, and here's a fumble way behind the line. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be 4th down. And the Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Hauls it in, looking for space. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Stumbled to the ground. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Ground game really important. Let's take a look at how these running backs have fared through 1 quarter of play. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes to the left. He's at the tip. Touchdown, Sacramento State. He got a step and just dusted the field. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the 1st half.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they line up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Lets it fly. Finds a man on the left. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, but maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
On target to the left. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Under fire. Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got...
There's some room. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Sun Devils in the hurry up. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to ride this running back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Got his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. The play-action fake. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown ASU! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. When you're down, you've got to make plays. You've got to get your team back in. And great start. Keep chipping away.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way. Snags it, and there's running room. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Maybe some room here. The 30. The 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Fires to the big fella. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Working that left side now. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, that's not a bad 3 plays in a row. Palmer, you probably never did that in your life, but 3 plays, 3 completions, like he's seeing it very quickly. Good protection up front, finding his receivers, and that's 3 explosive plays in a row.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Keep it on the ground. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to need to see from this offense, man. Once the field starts to shrink, you get on this side of the field, you're down by 10 points, man. You need to put the ball in the end zone. Like, you're thinking touchdown, not field goal. And they really got to be physical, establish this run game, and do everything they can to get 7 on this drive.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Soft spot in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And the Sun Devils, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Ready. Go, go.
Keeping it on the ground, fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. Bounced right back to them. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Powers forward. The draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. This offense has converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. A 3rd time would put him in the end zone. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone, 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He's going for a big play downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. The run to the left. Might have a chance. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Running inside. It's Cunningham. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen.
We've seen this running back make a lot of big plays catching the football. They've got a lot of different ways to use him. That time, we're just throwing him more of a traditional running back screen. And I really like how they diversify the pass game with this guy in mind. He's a weapon, and they do a good job of being creative when it comes to distributing him the football.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. The field goal is no good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
He's got him this time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Can't make the connection on third down. To that tough, hard-nosed pass defense. Now it's 4th down. The Sun Devils line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Makes a catch at the 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Special teams proving to be special. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football on an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on there. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Sweet cut there. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Trying to escape and get it himself. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
A costly holding penalty backs him up. It's 1st and 20.
95-96 bridge. 95-96. There you go.
They want to throw it. Finds the tight end. And they get him down. Timeout taken by the Sun Devils, their first of 3. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the right. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Rushes on him. And they got him. There's timeout on the field. Arizona State calls it 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. The give to the single back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Sun Devils will call on their punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Sound strategy here to try to punt it away from that return guy.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. We're just about ready to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Unloads quickly.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Sun Devils will punt this one away.
Number 98 on to kick it away.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Wants to adjust the pattern. From the gun. Got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Burns. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. The penalty pushes the offense back for this second down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Here's a little room there. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Really nice play call there on second and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a third and manageable situation.
They'll try to get it through the air. Quick strike complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Using his legs, it's Cunningham. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Off play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cunningham. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Now facing a third and long. He's looking to pass. Sets up the screen. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you know what.
The punter's on the side. The oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll try the run. Gets away from one, finds room. Finding some room. He is in! Touchdown, Arizona State! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
That was a reckless hit by the defender. The kickers are in a vulnerable spot, and they have to protect them. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The give. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Going deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Offense in a bunch formation. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Makes it past the marker. Got a little grass. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stopped cold by this defense. They tried to fool him with the run, and nobody was buying it. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. A sky-high punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
What a break. I tell you what, the returner caught a huge break. That football getting on the deck with all that speed on the field where he was able to go recover it.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
From the gun, give on the inside. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it from the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the tight end. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At midfield, he's got room. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cunningham. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
Gain of 20. And first down for the offense.
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They took it 71 yards down the field. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll go right back to him. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's caught. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, the ground game. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. He'll try it again. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. He makes a fair catch, couple steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
No harder position to play in a ball game than the offensive line. You know, tonight in this game, you're down by a lot. You know you have to pass the football. Man, it's a tough job to protect up front, and they definitely struggled on that play.
Bounced off his feet.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
They give it to him again. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
From the gun, running back on the move. There's a crease. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The run inside. It's Klopfenstein. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Run it with the fullback. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. Quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. The Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. He's got it. Makes a move. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. From the gun to give, looking for room. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. On first down, here comes this offense. Running inside, it's Johnson. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Right back to it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
From the 30-yard line on first down. They'll give it to Johnson. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Johnson. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. To the ground to try to move the chains. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone of the 18. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll run it. It's Johnson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They want that clock to run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. On the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. That's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Complete to start this drive. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Leaves it with the back. And he's going to come out just a tad short. Needed to get the ball to the 35, and they'll mark it at the 34.
Number 98 in punt formation to kick it away.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.